What is up, guys? It's Fox with Foxpack Gaming here, bringing you a Let's Play of a game called Marie's Room. This is a game that, as soon as it started loading up, it had a little disclaimer that said this game should be played in one go. So I'm gonna see if we can get a full recording of this game and see how it goes. So hope you're ready to have a good time here. Let's go ahead and get started. I really have no idea what I'm getting myself into here with this game. This was a game that I found on Steam. It was I believe it was a free game
I
on.
didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Well, the game looks really nice. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay, this is a carpet. Okay, gotcha. Hold.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
So this game was actually in the list when I did a search for horror games. That this came up, which is kind of surprising because.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
So I was really expecting something that was more like horror oriented, but kind of looking at this is like, I don't know, this is like pretty chill.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Huh. Well, let's see. It looks like a kid's bedroom. What? Is that a? Oh no, it's a toy. It looks like a. This must be a little. There must be a cat somewhere around. Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking
Hi,
to you.
Kelsey.
Oh,
Yes,
just gonna
I'm
say it for
talking
me.
to you.
Sweet.
I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Oh, it's supposed to be a
Except
flashback.
She wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Maybe there's a ghost? I can only hope.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Okay. Is that a phone? That doesn't look like. Oh, right click zooms in. That does not look like a phone that I've ever seen. Don't pick up 619-875-3700. Okay.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Okay. I really have no idea what in the world is going on here. So I just know I walked in this door. Why would I look at a
Every
takeout menu?
Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Yikes. I can't open it, so there's really no... Okay. Deck of
She asked me
cards.
why I was so angry all the time.
Oh, what's
and
this?
I told her
Ah.
because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Okay. So, obviously, the main character, the one that I'm right now, she's been through some stuff.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Nothing on the pictures. Something on pizza boxes.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them. whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
So, the main person that I am...
I need
Oh.
to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Okay. So the person that I am, she's been through some stuff, and this
She
friend...
loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
This friend Marie was somebody that this person relied on a lot, and I'm guessing something happened to
I
her.
loved skinny dipping.
Because
But
why in the
Marie
world?
insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Someone else was. Check the doormat.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Okay. Man, you can like
He
look
had
at everything.
money. You see? He bought me things. I
Who's
was gonna
he?
wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Can I crouch? Ooh, I can't crouch. But there's nothing under the bed. I know I can look at the... Oh, let's just look at the diary. High school kid saves classmates from hunger, blah, 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 that I can't read. Food rescue. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it, as if I were some kind of hero, so stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life's story, so they'll stop bugging me, crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined Food Rescue to help. There. The end. Everyone satisfied? I guess. Oh! Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night, the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt! Have you seen these heels? So I yanked them off her feet, and I told her not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet, at least. When I tried them on, I looked like the little girl trying on mommy's shoes. She called me her friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. I have a dream. Kelsey's so angry at the world, like, all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen. Not wait for it. I told her to deal again. Not drugs. The cards. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me all at the most impossible hours just to yell at me. Calling me names, threatening me that if I didn't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that. As if I've got her tied up here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. Something about a lockbox. We need this. Beer, water, oranges. Like so many nights before, Trevor. No, I am not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named, shall not be named. Not today. Huh. Okay. So it's just keeping a journal of all the different things I'm finding.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun?
No?
The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor. Disgusting, but cheap. I got used
Famous.
to them
Famous.
after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs
Famous?
still beat the humiliating.
Oh, didn't finish reading that. Oh well. So I'm in Marie's room. I'm Kelsey, and I must have hooked up with Trevor, and then we left.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house. Not long after we met at Food Rescue.
Oh,
He was stabbed, almost died. She was knocked
jeez.
out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while. Stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Oh my gosh. That sucks. Anything down here? Man, I can't even imagine having somebody break into my house.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Reminder of what?
She
What was the
hated
stone
my
for?
cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver. I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know. Sometimes
No.
it got
Must
so
have been some domestic
hot,
violence.
this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Oof. Just reminds me of that song by Counting Crows. Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones and me. You know that one. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Same.
Marie
Yeah,
always
same,
dreamed about
regardless of
going
where
to
I-
Europe. I don't think she ever went.
What? Desk lamp. Oh! Let there be light and darkness. And light! Ripped shirt.
Trevor. What an asshole.
Wait.
After we broke up, he got violent sometimes.
Okay, so
One
that
day,
did
he
happen.
dragged me through the school hall by my shirt.
Jeez.
Until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Did I already look in this backpack? Yeah.
This guy-
Kelsey's phone. See, that looks
I
like a
thought I
phone.
was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
He's a drug dealer. I could watch that gorgeous mouth eat anything. Sexual euphemism much? Anything under here? Let's turn on the TV. Can you unmute the have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man?
Can you?
Yeah, I've seen him.
Really? Call the police! Chick! Stop fooling around!
Hated that thing.
That's all you have to say about a Rubik's Cube?
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
So you like chemistry, but you don't like Rubik. There's something's not right here. Okay.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Trying to find out what all is clickable.
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party.
That could be part of the code.
All right, I might have been a little jealous.
Like 0403. Maybe. But I don't know what her birthday is.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring, is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Yeah. Antimatter. Who wants to be
Trevor
boring?
was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Us? The room?
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
I wonder if that was her dad. Library. Let's try library. Type Library, and there was a capital L.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
I'm not a shadow.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
Shadow with a capital S. H-A-D-O-W.
She must have written
Man.
it down here.
What's in this?
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized.
Oop, did it early. All right. I'm not, I thought it was Shadow. I thought. No, nope, did that already.
That's me.
4th of March. Whiteboard. Anything down here? Anything? Oop, drawer.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Okay. So...
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her. I need to find the key. A
So let's try
number.
03 March. Yeah, 03. What was that? March 4th? And oh my gosh, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Why am I going so slow? There we go. Man. I don't know. Can I leave the room? I can't leave. Oh, keys.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it. But every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Anything with the window? No. Let's try the map
Marie
again.
always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Let's try Dreamer. I'm not a dreamer.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
Okay, let's go back to this little book. See if anything on here. Okay, because there's maybe she'll start begging crazy people. Join food rescue to help. Oh, this is new. Oh, there's actual dates on here. Okay. Oh my gosh, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased, though. I wonder whether she remembers me from food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. Food rescue. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried, and what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something, so I offered her my sandwich. Arrgh, why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind with the project, too. I hope we make the deadline. Just stop. Oh, not fearless. There it is. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They're never gonna... They are never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone, so I can forget about the whole god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out. I swear. I think I could have killed him. But the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces. Neither did my dad. So they never caught them. Ooh. I wonder if that's the date. Birthday. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying, and she's right. But matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realize what she was saying, or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we're friends. I guess I'm a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Chemistry. So 1/19/18. I can try that. I'm trying to ignore the fact that Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. I don't know what she sees in him. She says I'm just jealous. As if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. Beep. Boop. Fuck! I'm so stupid! I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on classic night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her. And she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing. And that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show, and her stupid cheerleader friends. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That La La night, she was with Trevor. And he is such a fucking asshole! She's different when she's around him. Not that makes it alright. But she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answered the call of the pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been there ever since. Don't have anywhere else to really go, except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here. And Dad's okay with it. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words on these pages. I'm so friggin' proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly? Trying to extend my vocabulary here. Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looks cute, up to a certain age. But he said Mom hated it, so every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt, every time, because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. Oh, the candy, nice. He must have rejoiced, yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman. Mad woman. Must have. Ooh, Kelsey broke up with Trevor. Finally. She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course, no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. F! I promised not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, as if I've got her tied up here. Oh, that's that. Okay. These are good times that make me forget. All of my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute. Is that a song? I think it's Yesterday. The Beatles? Yeah? Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones's pool. I was scared shitless for the first time, but 2 beers, freshly picked oranges. Chill. Best night ever. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now. And on this day we rode them through Mr. Jones's Orange Grove, in broad daylight. Why do they keep having these sentences that are like random little spurts. It feels like they're supposed to be connected. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. Nothing was the same. There's been another home invasion just 2 blocks from here. They killed a woman this time. The police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house? I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big, but Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor's a bastard but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial there. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. So, 07, or, yeah, 07, 5, 18, maybe. Okay. 07, 5, 18.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. Wrong combination. Crap. I really want to know what's in that case.
What if I did 7, 0, 5?
Wrong combination.
Nope. Okay. So I'm not fearless?
Damn, what's the password
Oh,
again?
I'm not a... I saw it on one of these pages. Oh, yeah, see? That's what I thought it was. Where's the birthday one? There it is. Happy birthday, Mom. 1/19/18. Let's try that.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. God damn it. What?
Yeah, but what am I supposed to type in every single... Okay, I am getting lost here. I'm supposed to do this in one setting? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm not a...
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it.
I
chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
I feel like there's more stuff that
She
I'm
once
missing.
asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
There we go. Okay, here's a couple more things.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am
Gross.
never eating Ayurvedic lasagna
Ew.
ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff. Food Rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Okay. What are those things? Oh, just more tax. Bike helmet. I've got to be missing some stuff. Alright, what was under the doormat again?
I'm not a
Shadow person. Shadow person. Shadow person. See, I said shadow before. Shadow person. You dang right. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, kitty. Yeah, I like cats. Play with that phone. You get it. Nice. Lots
One
of
day,
cats.
I just had to know, what's up with all the cats? She said she admired them, that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be
Cool
more like
cat.
them.
You want to be a cool cat? I'll show you some cool cats.
When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Gross.
Marie,
Holy!
what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
At least in some places.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Jeez. Hi, Maria. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you were alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips J.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Gross. Is there anything else here? Anything else here? Oh! Shadow person. Oh, nothing. Nothing. It's probably just a log out. Anything else? Anything else? No? Okay. It's all fine and dandy. Anything with Bumblebee? Or the toys? Or the vinyl box? Oh, beer bottle. Found something.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
So I'm kind of confused as to when a lot of this stuff happened. Because it seems like some of the things were kind of back to back. Seems like some bad stuff happened all right next to each other. Although I still don't know what the password is to... Oh, little mirrors, can I? I'm invisible. I'm a vampire! Okay. Let's take a look at this again. And see if there's anything new. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay. We had a party today celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. Whatever. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows her. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off of her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere, so I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Ha! This was done. Something else must go up here. I must be missing something. Not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. Okay. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can't handle that. If it keeps him away from her. Oh, I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his fingers across his throat again. Ew. If he wasn't such a scary-ass clown, I'd laugh, but he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things, and she shouldn't worry. Okay, there's a 5. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Fuck! Yes, I'm swearing now, a jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get hurt herself, or worse, go back to him. Trevor's dangerous. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They'll never believe me, and I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. I can't just sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off of anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone, it's just I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was a guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere. A little shady, I'll admit. But with Trevor looking around, I'll take my chances. There's numbers. We needed this. Beer, water, and oranges. Like so many nights before Trevor. Nope, I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He should not... Oh, I've read that one already. But there's numbers. There's numbers. So 3... 4, 9, 5, 1. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. Let's try that.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. Yay!
Oh,
Good
I thought it was
work,
locked again.
Kelsey.
Oh!
My God.
So...
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, I told you not to mess with me. But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks. I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father.
Wow.
Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor, in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, No, that's not what happened. Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and...
Well,
What you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
oh, bring the journal. Oh, this is at the end. So what else is there? Is there anything else that I didn't get? Pretty sure I've read everything now. I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret all. My father could have died because of me and my inability to pick real friends. Kelsey was never who she said she was. I never really knew her, it turned out. It's all been bullshit, and I'm so stupid. I should have realized at La Night and walking away for good. Because someone died right in this room. I made him die. I pulled a trigger, made a bullet pierce his head, made his blood soak the carpet, drip through the cracks in the floor where it will remain forever, to bear witness to what I'm capable of. I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this. For me. Away from her. I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head, for Christ's sake. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts, but I say they're the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I will go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think. Finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear Diary, maybe I'll send for you someday, when all of this is long over, and I've dealt with being a murderer. Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Hey, stop honking your horn! I'm reading a book. It's important. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know. Because I don't understand any of it. You were my friend, and I loved you. Unconditionally. I did what I did because of you. I stood up to him because of you. But you? I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you. So I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright. Marie. Anything else?
Of course I knew it was her. Who else?
Stop honking your horn!
Get to Marie.
Anything else in here? Oh, map.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver,
Jeez.
freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car. Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Nice. Stop honking your horn at me! Jeez. I'll take my time. Well, there's another door.
No, that's her parents' room.
Yeah, so?
Look, Mr. Torres, I'm happy he finally got remarried.
Nice.
A honeymoon in the Bahamas.
Oh.
Wish I was there with them. Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
But you don't need to use it before we... Oh! I guess I walked down the stairs. Oh! That must be the... I really do like this music. This music's pretty legit. Well, that was a really interesting game. Definitely not a horror game like it was on Steam tagged in. So, yeah. But it was free, and it was a really fun game, so definitely check it out. I'll put a link in the description below for how you can get to the game. I thought it was really interesting way of telling a story, kind of going through the different objects in the room. I know this kind of game's been done before, but that and trying to find the password and how to unlock the briefcase down below beneath the chair. Yeah, I thought overall it was a really cool game. It was a little difficult at times trying to figure out who things were referring to. Was it referring to Marie? Was it referring to Kelsey? And like trying to figure out how that all intertwined. But I think towards the end it finally became clear about, you know, Kelsey originally being in a messed up crowd, having a really bad upbringing, getting hooked up with Marie through the food. Through the food dealing, and kind of having a connection that way, feeling weird, ultimately robbing Marie's house with Trevor. I don't know if she even knew it at the time, but she probably saw her there, and you know, I still don't know who it was that hit Marie, or because I thought Marie's dad died. I thought that somebody's dad died in the home invasion, but that might have been talking about somebody else. But it was really interesting how, you know, we go through these different things when we're younger, and over time you kind of realize what's going on, and it takes a lot of life lessons and sometimes some pretty drastic events to really bring things around. And this was definitely a story about that, about change, about mistakes, and what can happen with those. So this was a really cool experience. So thank you everybody so much for watching the Let's Play of Marie's Room. If you like it, please hit the like button. If you want to, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to have more content coming up soon, and even some better recording setup here coming up real soon here. So definitely subscribe to my YouTube, check out my Twitch. I do streaming all the time in different games, ones that might not be as good recorded like this. And also I have a Twitter as well. So again, thank you so much for watching. This is Fox with Foxpat Gaming signing off. See you later.